Hey everybody, hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday. I have a couple of things that I want to share with you before Sunday. And one of them is a win from this past weekend and really just the past couple weeks that I've been noticing. We've had some kids in early childhood that have some extreme needs. There's some severe separation anxiety with a couple of our kids that we've had. We also have some severe allergies and different things like that that have caused us to stay on our toes. And I just love seeing the way you all have been relentless and going above and beyond to make sure that those kids feel safe and loved in their rooms, that you're doing everything in your power to keep them in the room so mom and dad can go to service, meeting those kids where they are and with their needs. Even had one volunteer who made allergy-free Play-Doh so that those kids could still participate in their rooms. And I know that that speaks volumes to our families when they see how much you guys love their kids. That means the world to a parent, and so I just love seeing that. And my tip or my encouragement this week, if you all are involved in the women's study, you all read this and you already kind of worked through this, but something that kind of spoke to me this week when I was doing my Bible study was we were reading about how Jesus gathered the 12 disciples together and to send them out to do his work, and he sent them out in pairs instead of by themselves. And so we had to kind of brainstorm in our homework why we think Jesus did that. Why did he send them out in pairs and not just by themselves? Because if you do the math, they would have covered twice as much ground if he had sent them out by themselves, but Jesus didn't do that. And so we kind of bounced around ideas of support and encouragement and friendship and community and protecting each other and reminding each other of different reasons why Jesus may have done that. And it made me think about children's ministry and how Jesus places such a high value on co-working and doing ministry together. And we get to do that every single Sunday. We get to remind each other on the hard days to keep going and encourage each other and to support each other. And we really are better together. And that was kind of our theme this year with our kickoff, is we can do more together. And it was just kind of cool to read that. And I know we see that throughout scripture as well. But just seeing that we need each other on those hard days. And this isn't my ministry, this is our ministry, and we get to do it together. And so maybe that's this week you're thinking of ways to connect better to the other volunteers in your room. And if you haven't exchanged numbers with each other yet, do that. Find ways to encourage each other and have that community, because we want to do it together. We need each other. So that encouraged me. And a couple of reminders. I talked about this in my last video, so if you didn't see it, if you don't understand what this is, watch the last video to kind of get the backstory on it. But I ordered these bracelets for you all that say, "God's got this." And I kind of shared the story behind the church that is handing these out. So have all these for all of you all, and they are in each of the classrooms on Sunday, so you can pick one up and take it home with you. I've been wearing mine and I love it. It's just been a good reminder to me. And our theme this month is God's Got It. So it's been really cool. And then I also wanted to remind you that we have our volunteer hangout on October 19th at 6:30 at Southwest. And so you can bring your families and bring your kids. So that's next Friday night. If you are bringing your kids, I'll probably write this on our event page for that. But if you're bringing your kids, it's BYOP. So bring your own pumpkin with you. We're going to have some weekday staff that's there, and they're going to pull away your kids to do an activity with them. They're going to paint pumpkins and do a couple other fun things with them while the adults have some worship time. So if you are bringing your kids, to let me know, and then they can bring a pumpkin, and that'll be something fun that they can do. That's all I have for you guys, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.